Hello everyone, Clay from Clay's Collections, back again with another video. This time we always go to the Delano, Minnesota citywide garage sales. And so my wife Cindy and I and our daughter Cassie went with us this time. So we planned our day in Delano. Had a great time, found a few things that I liked for resale. And so that's what I'm going to show you today. And no, just a couple books. Most of it is other items. So anyway, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name's Clay. I do part-time reselling for an antique store based out of Hopkins, Minnesota called the Pink Elephant. Great store if you're ever in the area. Hopkins is a destination. We have 4 separate antique stores within right downtown Hopkins, just within 2 blocks of one another. As well as a lot of other specialty little shops. So it's a great little town just to make a destination for. Great restaurants, just a quaint little town in the middle of the city. So it's pretty cool. So anyway, let's just hop into this. We went to one sale, and it was funny because we get there, we say hi, and they had stuff in the garage, but it was an estate sale. And they were clearing out the place. So then we went inside as well. And then while inside, we ran into, we used to live in Delano, and our daughter went to high school there. She also played tennis on the tennis team. We ran into one of the other, one of her teammates' parents there. It was actually family members of theirs that they were helping to clear out. And so it was pretty fun. So we got to catch up with them, but also they had some amazing stuff. So they had tables for like $1 an item. So this is what I picked up off the dollar table. Picked up these 2 vases, blue and a green. They need to be cleaned, but just beautiful little bud vases. This one actually has engraving. It's been etched, some little bands on it, and this one is just plain. This one does have a chip on the bottom, which I didn't notice when I got it, but again, for $1, I can even just put $5 on it and be good with it as is. And then found this beautiful Fenton swan. It's a 35th anniversary swan, so it is kind of specific, but it is signed, hand painted, beautiful little swan. So that was cool. And then for $1, can't beat that, found this chicken. He's a measuring cup chicken, or actually not cup, but spoons, measuring spoons. I thought he was awesome. So I picked him up for $1. Can't beat that. And then let's see what else was at this. This was I picked up out of the free box. It's a antique soap dispenser or soap container. I thought it was really cool. It's aluminum, fortunately, but I just love the script on it that says soap. That's pretty cool. That was free, so can't beat that. Let's see. This was on the dollar table, this beautiful little pottery vase. It is signed on the bottom. It's kind of hard to tell. I can't exactly, tell the date or the signature. So, but I just thought it was a beautiful little vase. And this beautiful green bowl was also on there. And I think that's about all I found at that sale. Because this was, I picked up a uranium glass candlestick. I always pick it up because it sells very quickly. This was 50 cents. Yeah. So I can never keep it. I don't know. I put it on my shelf and it's gone the same week I put it out. So that's good. And I feel I priced them reasonably. This was in the free box. We love free boxes. It's a little owl paperweight acrylic. So it just needs some cleaning and he'll be good to go. People love owls stuff. This was at another sale, little ruby red toothpick holder for 25 cents. Can't beat that. Actually, I got this little creamer for free. It's a little square one. Even though it's got a price of 25 cents, he gave it to me free because he was having some problems with his boat cushion, and because I used to do upholstery, I said, oh, well, let me see it. Let's see what kind of problem it is. So we went back there, and I told him it was an easy fix. So I told him what to do to fix it. So he was all excited. So he just told me to take it. I gave him 25 cents worth of advice. That's better than 2 cents. I'm coming up in the world. Anyway, picked up this glass scorpion. Actually, Cindy found it for $1. These, again, these sell really well at the Pink Elephant. I don't put big dollars on them, so I'll probably put $4 or $5 on this little guy. They sell well. And I found, look, I love this one. Mr. and Mrs. Santa push-up. Ooh. 25 cents. So a lot of things are 25 cents. So couldn't beat that. Oh, and I did find, we went to this one sale. We had to drive way out in the country for it. But I picked up this little pin. I think it's a koala jumping rope. I wasn't exactly sure, but I like, okay. So if you guys know let me know what you think it is. A koala jumping rope? Or a little teddy bear of some sort. And then there's this little tiny ring, which is a sterling silver ring. These were both $1 each. So, and then I also picked up this scarf. I know I paid $3 all total there. I think I picked up this scarf and a couple of hankies. So I think maybe this one and these two. So he gave him all of this stuff for $3. So that was a great deal. Couldn't beat that. And as many of you know, I do extremely well with hankies. I sell them. I pick them up as long as they're in good condition, not stained or anything. I pick them up. I sell them for $2.50 to $5. And oh, this one has a little kitty. I knew it had an animal. I didn't know what kind. So this would be a little child's hanky. Isn't that adorable? It's not a cat. It's a squirrel. Oh, that's hilarious. Anyway, and I sell a lot of them. So can't beat that. Oh, this one. Sometimes you never know what the light you're in when you get it into a different light. Like this one is stained. I'll give them a wash. See if some OxyClean will clean that out. It looks just like dirt from sitting, so it's probably not permanent. Christmas hankies always do well. Holidays of any sort, I do well selling those. And then I picked up, this was at a different sale, but I just love the graphics on this one. So mid-century modern. Thought it was cool. I didn't look for a designer name. That's the other thing, to look for a designer name. And if you find one with designer names on them, some of those can be quite valuable. But no, this one doesn't have a name on it. I did pick up a book, the Mexican cookbook. And I find that cookbooks with an ethnic bent to them really do really well. So, you know, like Russian cookbooks, Jewish cookbooks, Mexican cookbooks, Norwegian cookbooks, those types sell well for me. Better than just, you know, subject matter cookbooks like, you know, how to make tacos or something. But yeah. And then at another sale, I picked up these two frames. They're matching frames, heavy cast iron. And this one was $1.50, this one was $1, but they're beautiful, heavy frames. They are numbered on the bottom, but no manufacturer's name. And I think this one was $1 just because they didn't have the backing, but I noticed this one has two backings. So I could just take one backing from that one, put it on this one. No glass, but that's okay. You don't always want glass on those. And then the last thing I picked up was a vintage set of playing cards, and these sell well for me too. So this one with the duck theme, Minnesota, people love their ducks. So that's what I picked up at our local Delano, Minnesota garage sale days. Cindy went back the next day because that was we went on a Wednesday, which officially it starts on Thursday, but we always go Wednesday for the early sales because a lot of people do Wednesday sales. And so yeah, that's what we got. Catch you next time.